um basically I'll be going through like a process, right? This video will be mostly concentrated upon relevant levels and the economic calendar, right? So today is Tuesday, March 17th. This is the day, right? So upon that, we have no news. That this doesn't mean that I won't be having any trade or something. It just means there's nothing to be cautious about, right? If price offers anything within any key level, like there's nothing I should like consider something upon the red folders, right? Basically that's what all it means. There's nothing more than that for me, right? I can't say that today we don't have any red folder that price won't move. No, for me it is basically different, right? So today we have no red folder. That means I will be entirely looking more upon how price reacts at key levels within like a specific time window, right? Upon that, when we go to like, so basically by that I'm mostly just what considering the charts, right? So we can see overall we are in a bullish trend, bearish trend, my bad, on EU, right? So we are bearish, so I'm looking for price just going lower and lower, right? We have, that is our range we are currently in. This is a new week, right? This is a new week, so that is my weekly open. This is how I approach my trading days every single day, right? Every single day. So starting the week, we, as you can see, we have been bearish, right? We have been bearish. For this, as the new week starts, I'm thinking that every week every candle should have a week, right? So what key level should I be considering? We have this fair value gap right here, but this candle closed super bearish. So I'm either looking for Monday to create a small range, leave out a fair value gap, or consolidate and leave out failure swings relevant level, so that you can reach back into them and we continue lower, right? Upon that, we have this fair value gap right here, right? We have this fair value gap. So, and it is in the discount level also, right? So I want price to respect this as we are going lower. On Monday, we opened up, create a bullish candle, super bullish candle. So that means on Tuesday, no matter how, if my no, like my basic approach would be like targeting these highs minimum, right? I'm targeting these highs for Tuesday, right? So after, like, this is me forming a bias. I'm thinking I can't say that this is the low of the week, but I'm thinking if we are to go lower, we will be like sweeping out these highs, right? Basically, that's my whole idea. And after me formulating a bias on the daily, that's when I go to the H4, right? H4. So what do I look upon on the H4, right? Basically, on H4, I'm looking for a universal sequence, right? Which is internal liquidity and external liquidity. External liquidity are basically relevant highs and lows, like external, my bad, and internal, it is fair value gaps, right? So I'm looking for price to show like a willingness to like to manipulate so that I can trade to the high, to the next relevant level. Remember, I'm when I'm trading, I'm looking to trade from a relevant low if I'm bullish to a relevant high, right? If I'm bearish, I'm looking to trade from a relevant high to a relevant low. But for me to mark out my relevant levels, for the daily, I use the 1 hour, right? H4 just map out this, but fair value gaps and stuff, because this is where I'm anticipating my universal sequence. But mainly I do use 1 hour for relevant highs and lows, right? And you will see. So when we go to the 1 hour, when we go to the 1 hour, what are our relevant? This is our relevant low, right? This is our relevant low, this one, right? Because you can see this low, like if we just manipulate this low, we will be leaving out a space, like failure swing to this low. So from this low to this low, there's a little bit of space. So I aren't considering this one on the H1, I'm considering this one. So I want to see how price reacts after reaching out for this low. So this is our relevant low. And this I can't consider this as our relevant high, because it is pretty near to this high right here, right? So I'm considering this one as our relevant high. If I am to see anything like going lower, I think price will be using out this high. So from this low, my next target is this high, right? So I'll be doing nothing to price reach out for this high, which I see like we are almost reaching out for that, right? So what I'm looking upon, when we reach out for the relevant level, I want to see like candle closures, C1, C2, C3. I want to see this pattern. For me, basically, I'm trading from within like a C3, right? C3, because I wanna lead like C2 to be confirmed. The C2 confirms the reversal, and then C3, that's where I'm trading the continuation to the next relevant level. I think we are almost there. Right? That's how I see price action, right? From a relevant level to another relevant level. But but time also matters, right? If I'm to trade London, I only trade after 2 a.m., right? After 2 a.m., right? So after we close this candle, I'm looking for any trade within this candle. You will excuse me for like my like lot of drawing and stuff, but I have to like to annotate so that so that it is understandable. Let me remove this one. So let's go to the 15 minutes and I show you the entry, which is here. We have reached, we have reached. So this is the open of the candle, right? I can't wait for this all to happen. So what I'm looking upon is price to form any kind of like failure swings, and so that we sweep them out and then I can act upon those, right? I didn't get a chance to participate here because for me I basically need an incentive to act. So um ended up like looking for this, right? This right here, and for like for this CSD, what is CSD, right? If we are to go higher, I don't expect price to return back to this low. And if we return back to this body right here, there's no reason for price not to return to this low. So that is the whole like idea, right? That is the whole idea. SMT change structure, then I can catch the continuation because I wasn't able to participate in the view manipulation itself. But if we did get a chance to act right here, this could have been like great, but also this one is also great, right? So basically that's it. It's around like understanding the logic behind relevant levels and stuff, right? Yeah, that's it. See you guys.